Everything. You're a woman, that's the best thing.
That's all.
The best part. Shoot, these are hard questions. I think the best part is being a mother. That you eventually will be a mother.
My instinct was just that, like, you're allowed to shamelessly love any child, but I mean, men have that too. I'm gonna go with that.
About being a woman. I can make some babies.
That's pretty.
I think that, like, emotional knowledge or intelligence can be superior to some other things.
Okay.
So, like, both sides of the coin on that one.
I wish I thought of these questions in more of a everyday aspect of my life. Maybe also in light of that last answer, being able to dispel other people's expectations of you and the limitations that they put on you, and then therefore the limitations that you put on yourself, and kind of being able to prove that I don't think that's restrictive to women specifically, or just to anyone. Being able to be more than what other people think you can be, and be more than what you ever thought you could be, and knowing that you can accomplish anything, and actually doing something like that.
The hardest thing about being a woman is menstrual cramps.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
And
The hardest thing about being a woman is, I think it's like, even though people say that, like, society's progressed so much and that, like, women can achieve anything, I still think that I don't know how much I believe in the glass ceiling, but, like, I think that there are definitely still obstacles that women have.
I'm glad you asked. What challenges they face?
you ever think about it?
No, I haven't thought about it.
Now's your chance.
I don't want to say equality because I feel that they have equality. I don't want to say. Modesty.
Interesting.
Not in a character way, but maybe in dress.
I think society puts a lot of pressures on women specifically about your body and your weight, and I think that's hard to, like, try to live up to those things.
Okay.
But you don't have to.
Not having too many children.
I think getting over the socially constructed inferiority complexes that we've all kind of been given. Like the idea that we aren't as good. I don't know if that's not true, obviously, but I think I grew up thinking that a lot.
Trying to get respect in the workplace.
Okay, that's a good one.
If they get a good position in a job, I think they're going to be under, like, more suspicion. Can they handle this?
Right.
History is, really establishing themselves and seeing themselves equals to men.
Right.
By society.
It really depends where those women are in life. Depends what age they are. But I guess the average working woman has to deal with being objectified.
That's probably the biggest obstacle for women is buying into being what you're told. Like buying into the other people's perception of you and not determining who you are by your own perception of yourself.
I guess keeping control of their rights still.
Yeah.
I wish that she grows up with an open mind and that she is able to make good choices.
I hope she gets an education. Like to pursue her own dreams in her, like, a career for herself. Obviously, find a good guy, treats her well, blah, blah.
That she is confident and happy with herself. And she doesn't feel any pressure to be someone she's not.
that she'd be able to fulfill her dreams no matter what. That no one will stop her, and that she will be seen as who she is and not as.
I'd wish her to live in a perfect world where she's valued for everything she does.
Have a husband who respects her and treats her as his queen.
Beautiful. I think the same thing I wish for my sons. Happiness and confidence and a good, fulfilling life.
Awesome.
As I told you, I'm not a good candidate for this. What's the hardest thing to being a woman? That is, I have to forgo that.
You're gonna forget the question?
Yeah, I don't think it's. My difficulties have nothing to do, I think, with being a woman.
Okay. All right. So you think that your difficulties are not bound by?
I mean, me. I probably would have the same problems if I were a man in a different labels.
Okay. So what do you think the best part about being a woman is?
Well, I'm not talking now about experience. I'm just talking in general about what I think the best part of being a woman is being able to have children, of course being loved and return love for that matter, and having children and having influence and inspire these children to live a good life.
Very nice.
But men have the same opportunity, so that's not.
Okay. And what would it for a daughter? What would you think the best wish if you had a daughter? Do you have a daughter?
No.
What would you wish for a daughter?
That she will be happily married and have children and
That's very nice.
Have a good life and be a good teacher for our children.
Thank you very much.